Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's discuss the very important EPAM system interview questions asked in technical round 1. Okay, so let's get started along with interview ready answers. What is the difference between API and web service? API is a communication interface that allows two applications to interact, whereas web service is a type of API that works over the internet using protocols like HTTP, SOAP or REST. Okay, so all web services are APIs, but not all APIs are web services. This is how you can answer. Can you tell me what is 404? 404 status code means page not found. Okay, it occurs when the requested resource or URL is not available on the server. Okay, so then next question goes like, what does 502 status code indicate? The 502 status code means bad gateway. It happens when one server receives an invalid response from another server while processing the request. Okay, the next question goes like, can you tell me what are the components of HTTP request? The main components are HTTP method, that's get, post, put, delete. Okay, and URL or the endpoint, and headers, request body or the payload, query parameters. Okay, these are the main components to send an HTTP request. Okay, so then what is epic? An epic is a large feature or requirement that is divided into small user stories for implementation. Okay, so what are sprint planning and sprint review? Sprint planning is nothing but it's the meeting where the team decides that work will be completed in the sprint. Sprint review meeting is conducted at the end of the sprint to demonstrate completed work to the stakeholders. Okay, this is the difference you can explain. And what is DOD? DOD stands for definition of done. It is a checklist that defines when a user story or task is considered fully completed. Okay. Then can you tell me what is the difference between verification and validation? Okay. Verification is nothing but checking whether the product is built correctly according to the requirements. Validation is nothing but checking whether the right product is built for the customer needs. Okay, the next difference is between the retesting and regression. Retesting is nothing but testing a specific defect again after it is fixed. Okay, the regression testing is testing the existing functionalities to ensure new changes did not break anything. Then which testing you will perform first, smoke or sanity regression on sanity testing and retesting? So first I will perform smoke testing to verify whether the build is stable enough for further testing. After that, depending on the requirement, I can proceed with sanity retesting or regression testing. The next question goes like, unit testing will be done by developer or the tester. Unit testing is mainly performed by developer because they test individual units or methods of the code during development. The next question goes like, what is the difference between bug and error? An error is nothing but mistake made by the developer while coding. Bug is nothing but an issue identified during testing due to the error. Due to that error. Okay. The next question goes like, can you give 5 negative test cases or for add to cart functionality? Can give the 5 the negative test cases that I have listed on here. Okay. And then can you give 3 negative scenarios for login functionality? Yeah, it's the same. Okay, you can give these 3 negative scenarios whatever I have mentioned here. The next question goes like, what is the difference between an abstract class and an interface? You can tell the abstract class can contain both abstract and non-abstract methods. Interface contains only the abstract methods by default and supports multiple inheritance. Okay, the next the question goes like, are instructors sorry, there is a typo here. Instead of constructor, I have mistakenly defined it as instructor. You can cross correct it. Are constructors inherited or not? No, constructors are not inherited because they belong to the specific class itself. Okay, the next question goes like, if you are asked to perform unit testing by testing the code directly, are you comfortable with that? You can tell, yes, I am comfortable. I can work closely with the developers, understand the code logic and perform unit level testing whenever required. Okay. The next question goes like, are you comfortable writing test cases in programming language instead of English? Can tell yes, I'm comfortable writing the automated test cases using programming languages and automation frameworks like Java, Selenium, Playwright or TestNG. Okay, and you can elaborate your answer by giving any random examples. Okay, so the next question depends upon the interview on the coding part. So they might ask you to write one or two coding by sharing the screen. Okay, this is what they asked in EPAM systems in the technical round 1. Guys, if you are looking for end-to-end interview questions along with detailed answers with 200% job focused preparation, which contains 10,000 plus real-time interview questions with step-by-step answers and study materials and notes and interview questions from product based company, um, service based companies and startups and mid-sized companies. So this has been crafted after conducting over 3500 plus automation interviews, and it is designed for 0 to 15 plus years of experienced range candidates. Guys, the link is given in the description box and in the comment box. Please do check out and let me know if you have any queries or questions in the comment box or in the email. Thank you so much for watching my video. All the best.